What is up, everybody? I am Wolfie Wolferton, and this, wait a minute, this is the house of Wolfie. So we're gonna have a little studio tour. Thought that'd be a good idea. So yesterday and the past couple of days I've been working on my studio and my setup. Of course, this is Winston. He's really a good boy. This is the new studio. This is the new setup that I got for the show. This is the longest hallway in the history of hallways. But this is it. Everything in here, of course, you know, I've gotten some stuff along the way. I had to get a new chair. It's a beauty rest. Of course, there's my tripod. And of course I've got a green screen over here just in case I need green screen, and it's seen its better days. And this table here I built, that's the Lego table. I also built this table out of floor tile and a couple of boards. And of course there's my computer and my monitor, and of course my mic. This table here I built as well. And I also built the TV stand. Of course, I just recently repainted this room gray, and I pulled up carpet that was in here, and I laid some new tile down. The TV stand here I also built as well. The front of it, you can't really tell right here, but it was made from the same floor tiles as my desk here is, but I just painted it black. Of course there's a TV where I can, and of course, you know, I've got Roku, and if it wasn't for Delvin Cox and Ray Stacanis, I would not have Roku. I asked them some time ago what's the best way to stream or something along that line, and they told me I should get Roku, that's where to go. And so I got Roku, and of course, you know, it's August, so I'm ready for Halloween. And of course there's the great outdoors. This is where we'll be doing the show, the regular show. It's going to run between 5 to 10 minutes long, roughly. Winston, you want to go outside? And then of course out here is where I do my shorts videos. Right out here in Winston's bathroom. Now this is Winston's bathroom. Of course, you know, I've got two grills right over here. I've got a smoker over here. I think I told y'all about the pool I put together. Yeah, that didn't go so well. I did put it together, and then we wanted to move it, and so we drained it, and ended up when we moved it, we were scooting it across the floor, and ended up getting a few holes in the bottom. So I ended up putting a bunch of trash in the middle of it. I need to clean that out. This is Brenda's garden. My ever-loving Brenda, I love her so much. Be lost without her. We actually got like 2 tomatoes on here. We got peppermint. What else do we got in here? Chocolate mint. These are blueberries. Lord knows what that is. The broccoli is looking rough. These are bell peppers. I don't think we're ever going to pick them, but those are bell peppers. We got cantaloupe. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 3 cantaloupe. Those right there are actually cucumbers, the yellow ones, but we haven't picked them. And of course these are our banana trees. I used to have 9 of them, but you know, ants got a hold of a couple of them, so they ended up getting, well, they ended up dying. But this right here is my deck, and this is where I shoot my shorts at, House of Wolfie shorts. I normally come up here and just stand up on top of there, because being out here in Winston's bathroom, you never know where you might what you might step in. So up here, I'm pretty safe. This couch here and this table here, I got from my good friends Nathan and Annie, who live right across the street. We have the best neighbors on the planet. We really do. We really have the best neighbors. I just also want to let you know, what I plan on doing in the future. Of course, today I'm kind of taking a day off. I am shooting this video, but I'm taking a day off because I still have a lot of planning, a lot of things I want to take care of and do for the show. I'm planning on the main show being the main story. Like, you know, for the past 2 weeks, Afghanistan has been the big story, the big lead story. But there's also other news going on. There's COVID, the Delta variant. Right now we got a hurricane that might end up being the lead story now. We got the border crisis. We have inflation going on. I mean, there's just so much news. I can't cover it all in the main show. So I'm thinking about like the other stories, not the lead story or the main story, but the other stories. I'm gonna use YouTube Shorts for those stories. They're always going to be under a minute long. They won't have an intro or an outro. It's just less than a minute of what's going on. The main show will have an intro and an outro. What I'd also like to do is have a live show at some point, which would, you know, make things a little more personal between us. Because, you know, on every show, well, the main show, I'll tell you, I'm just another guy in front of the camera. You make the show. Well, it's true. I'm just another guy in front of the camera. Everybody has a camera in their face nowadays. But me, I'm just another guy in front of the camera. But if it wasn't for you guys, there wouldn't be a show. And I'd like to be able to interact with y'all during the show. And during a live show, we have chat there. And I can respond to y'all in the chat. And y'all could help make the show. And that's what I really want to do. I don't know when I'm going to start the live show up. I'm sure the first 2 shows maybe will be like test runs, see how things go. That's what I'm planning on doing. Shorts for, you know, the other news, I guess you'd say. The House of Wolfie will be the main show, and House of Wolfie Live whenever I start up on that. But I just want to let you know, if it wasn't for you guys, there wouldn't be me. Of course, I am Wolfie Wolverton. This has been the studio and set tours right here at the House of Wolfie.